That's all right. We'll go after this one, right?
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion alumni. Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Okay.
Walmart Superstore. Save money. Walmart.
Shoot that thing. Sit on that.
Lifetime dental care. Can write appraising services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Home steel siding and windows, making your home efficient and comfortable. More powerful or more important than a home. Classic Quality Body Shop. Over 32 years of quality body care. Next Tech Wireless. Say hello to something different. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support local student athletes. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Check out visithays.com today. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected. This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion alumni. Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore. Save money, live better, Walmart. Lifetime Dental Care. Health, function, beauty. Bacon Wright Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Home steel siding and windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Classic Quality Body Shop. Over 32 years of quality body care. Next Tech Wireless. Say hello to something different. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support local student athletes. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Check out visithays.com today. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected. This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion alumni. Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore. Save money, live better, Walmart. Lifetime Dental Care. Health, function, beauty. Bacon Wright Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Home steel siding and windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable.
Reconnected. Hopefully that will.
Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home.
Yep, that'll work.
Classic Quality Body Shop. Over 32 years of quality body care. Next Tech Wireless. Say hello to something different. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support local student athletes. Master Cleaners, do your laundry in only 4 minutes, 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, check out visithays.com today. Vernie's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected. This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion alumni. Worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Lifetime Dental Care, health, function, beauty. Bacon Right Appraising Services, they are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction.
Welcome back to Memorial Park in Russell, 3A Region.
Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Classic Quality Body Shop. Over 32 years of quality body care.
And if you look at the results of games
Next Tech
yesterday,
Wireless.
take any
Say
team,
hello to something
all the
different.
Lower seeded teams won yesterday to get here. to
Swift Services.
semifinals
Ted and
and
Shelley
final day
Fuchs,
of
proud to support local
the
student
realize
athletes.
that, hey, you've got to take care of business. You can't take a team for
Master
granted.
Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes, 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Check out visithays.com today.
About the schedule your team has played and the
Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings.
games in postseason play and you face those tough.
And by Eagle
teams,
Communications,
tough situations.
our community connected.
Those games, they test you, they make you get better.
This
They
postseason
push you,
broadcast is
and
brought
that's
to you
what
by
we want.
Thomas
We
More
want
Prep
to
Marion
push
alumni.
points.
Worlds of opportunity,
Come out and
investing
have
for
experience
eternity.
in, tight situations.
You're looking for
Walmart
a return to
Superstore.
the state.
Save money,
Does that play
live
back
better,
to
Walmart.
This team has been there. Most of these girls have faced this situation.
Lifetime Dental Care,
Yeah, I
health,
think so.
function,
We've got
beauty.
All 9 of them back out there in the field, and I think
Bacon Right Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction.
When we come back, we'll talk about today's matchup with Ellsworth.
Home Steel
This is
Siding
Lady
and
Monarch
Windows,
softball.
making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty,
All right,
they
here we
believe
go.
there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Classic Quality Body Shop.
Sound okay,
Over
Amy, now?
32 years of quality body care.
Okay.
Next Tech Wireless. Say hello to something different. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support local student athletes. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes, 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Check out visithays.com today. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Oh boy. Hey, we're gonna
This
get ready to
postseason
go right here,
broadcast
Amy.
is
We're gonna
brought to you
go
by
right here.
Thomas More Prep Marion alumni.
Okay. So we will not have a second coach as part of the coaches interview. They're going to start early on us. And welcome back to Memorial Park in Russell. We are going to bypass the second part of our interview with TMP head coach Melissa Schoaf. They are going to try and get things going a little bit early. The TMP Lady Monarchs, the number 1 seed, now 15-6, following the bye. That counts as a win as well. Ellsworth, they are 9-10. The Lady Bearcats coming into play today, hoping to get the victory. TMP, Dave, they've been here before. All the underseeded teams won yesterday, as TMP had the bye, so that should have been an eye-opener for them.
Well, yeah, just a good indication that, you can't take anything for granted at this level, this time of year. Russell came into the tournament 0-18 and pulled off probably the biggest upset pretty much around anywhere, let alone 3 this class here. But, so, yeah, you got to take every game and every pitch seriously.
And the pitch from Helgett. Allison Helgett will pitch to the leadoff hitter, Jenna Hazy, the center fielder. She'll be followed by the catcher, Courtney Wise, and the first baseman, Janae Brungart. And here comes the pitch. That one's right through there. Strike 1, 1-1 the count. We are right behind to the right of home plate. And I tell you what, pass balls aren't going to go very far today. Or wild pitches. There's a pitch swung on and fouled off. Count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. I'll bet you behind the catcher there is maybe 10 feet to the fence.
At the most.
1-2 the count on the center fielder, Hazy. Helgett looking for the sign, and the pitch on the way. There's a grounder. Back to Allison. She's going to have to hurry. The throw, not in time. Boy, Hazy with some serious speed. It's an infield single.
That's what hustle gets you. A good effort down the line in a hurry, because Helgett did a pretty good job getting off the mound and fielding it. Just no way she was going to catch her.
That brings up the catcher, Courtney Wise. Bats in the second spot. There's the pitch. There's the runner going to second base, and it's a stolen base. So runner on second. Nobody down. 0-1 the count. I would not be surprised if Hazy didn't take off for third.
She's shown exceptionally good speed.
There's a pitch, misses low and in. Ball 1, 1-1 the count. No score, just underway. Top of the first inning, TMP and Ellsworth, the regional semifinal. They moved this game up a couple of hours because of impending weather coming in. There's a swing, hit a miss. Strike 2, 1-2 the count. First baseman Brungart is on deck. Defensively for TMP, Helgett on the mound. Taryn Rupp is the catcher. Third baseman Caitlin Zimmerman. Emily Schulte. There's a foul ball. And Wise will stay alive. Emily Schulte, the shortstop. Sierra Seib at second. Bailey Lacey at first. Left fielders Brianna Romy, Bridget Hyman in center, and Megan Brin is in right. And the pitch from Helgett. There's a popper. Foul territory, out of play on the left side. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ellsworth found themselves down 8-0 yesterday against Lakin and had the perseverance to hold on and come back for the victory. 1-2 the count. Helgett in the circle. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Big strikeout for Allison. 1 down to the first baseman, Janae Brungart. TMP Softball brought to you by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Thomas More Prep Marion, Master Cleaners, and by Lifetime Dental Care. Pitch grounded right back to Helgett. To first for the out, and she just wanted the guaranteed out. I think she probably could have froze the runner at second base, but she went to first for the guaranteed out. That goes 1-3, 2 down for the second baseman, Hannah Wilson.
Yeah, didn't even waste her time looking. Like you said, made a good and smart play to first.
That pitch right through there, strike 1. So Allison finding the strike zone early to the second baseman, Wilson. Sophomore. 0-1 the count and the pitch. Foul tipped. And the count now, no balls and 2 strikes. Advantage Allison Helgett. She already has 1 strikeout in the top of the first, looking for her second one here.
And you just saw why catchers wear those helmets.
Yeah, big time. That would have been a headache. 0-2 on the way. Line drive right at Caitlin Zimmerman. and the inning is over. So an infield single, a stolen base. Ellsworth can't cash in. No runs, a hit, no errors, one left. After a half an inning, Ellsworth nothing. TMP coming up.
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion alumni. Worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity.
Yeah.
Walmart Superstore. Save money,
Turn
live
what?
better. Walmart. Lifetime Dental Care. Health, function, beauty.
So
Bacon
turn my
Line
input
Appraising
down.
Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction.
Amy, I can't
Home
hardly hear
steel
you.
siding and windows, making your home
I
or
have no
business
idea what
beautiful, energy
negotiate down
efficient,
means.
and comfortable. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
No score, bottom of the first inning, TMP comes to bat. They'll have Allison Helgett, Megan Brenn, and Emily Schulte. If anybody gets on, that would bring Bailey Lacey to the plate. Ellsworth, leadoff infield single by Jenna Hazy. She was left at third base. A strikeout, a ground ball to the pitcher, and a line drive to third base ended the inning.
Let's see if Allison can help herself out and get on base and do that thing a leadoff hitter needs to do for the Lady Monarchs.
So Helgett steps to the plate for TMP. 522 on the season, 35 hits and 67 at bats. That ball's fouled off and out of play. No balls, one strike. Jesse Graves on for Ellsworth. That pitch misses low and in. One and one, the pitch. Popped up on the infield, and it's going to be brought in by the first baseman, Brungart. One away for Megan Brenn. So Megan will step to the plate, playing right field today. 2:31 on the season. Pitch, lays down the bunt. It's a good one. She's hustling down the line, and she is safe. It gets by, and she's going to be on her way to second base. So an infield single, but a wild throw, and the Lady Monarchs have a runner in scoring position with one out.
Boy, she laid that one down just down the line, softly down third base.
Lake had a hard time fielding that ball and getting it out of her glove in time. There's a bunt by Schulte. She's using her speed. Throw to first, barely in time. The out is recorded. And the Lady Monarchs playing some small ball as Bailey Lacey will step to the plate as Brenn moves up to third base. That one goes 1-3. Lacey at the plate. Lady Monarchs looking for a run. Here's the pitch. Right through there, strike one. Brenn at third, as we talked a little bit ago. There is not a lot of room behind home plate. There's a little looper to the shortstop. It is caught, and the inning is over. So no runs, a hit, no errors, one error, after one, TMP and Ellsworth scoreless.
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop. Over 32 years of quality body care. Next Tech Wireless.
Yeah, I
Say
have no idea
hello
what
to
negotiate
something
down
different.
means.
Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support local student athletes. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Hayes Convention and
All right,
Visitors
hopefully that-
Bureau. Check out visithayes.com
helps.
today. Vernie's Hamburger House.
Thank
Feed
you.
yourself for the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, our
So
community
that sounds
connected.
better, Amy. Okay. No score, top of the second inning. Ellsworth comes to bat. Pretty good wind here at Memorial Park in Russell. Hold on to your papers. That would be myself included. Strike one delivered to Sarah Kratz, the shortstop. Made a catch in that to end the bottom of the first. And the pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. So Kratz reached out and popped that one into left. Runner on base. And that will bring up the designated hitter, Sydney Wilson. There's the runner going to second. She is out. Taryn Rupp with a strike down to second base. And a good receive by Emily Schulte in the tag. And caught stealing, one away. 1-0 the count on Wilson. The pitch. Rupp tried to frame that one a little bit. And the pitch right through there. Strike one, 2-1 the count.
Didn't have to frame that one.
No, there was no framing on that. That one right down the pipe. And the pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike two, 2-2. So an infield single for Ellsworth to lead off the first. A single to left to lead off the second. The pitch swung on and missed, strike three. And the strike is recorded. Two down for the right fielder, Mally Jones. Looks like she is going to bat from the left side, which usually means a drag bunt of some kind. She's looking down at her head coach, Ken Cravens. And I would assume there's a bunt coming.
You already see them cheating in.
Pitch. He missed at the bunt, but a ball is called. She apparently didn't offer at it. Wheel play is on, which will have Seib covering first base. A pitch. She misses on that one. 1-1 the count.
Pretty good heat coming high. Pretty hard to get that one down.
That's what you want to do. You don't want to give them something easy to handle if you know they're going to bunt. 1-1 the count, and the pitch from Helget on the way. Popped up, and that's going to be off the back fence and not playable. And now moving around to bat from the right side is Jones. She'll be swinging away here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little bit different view for her, though, batting from the right side. And the pitch. There's a ball that is going to roll foul. Boy, a nice job by Rupp going, you know what, I'm not going to be able to throw her out. But I most definitely will be able to see if that ball will roll foul on us. And that is exactly what happened.
And
So
not only that, she called everybody else off
yeah,
to make sure.
that's good communication. It's so important. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here's the pitch from Helget. Little popper right back to Allison. She makes the catch, and it's an easy one. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, a caught stealing, no errors, nobody left after 1.5. No score from Russell.
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion alumni. Worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity.
All right, I negotiated down.
Walmart Superstore.
Thanks.
Save money,
I was
live
like,
better.
negotiate down,
Walmart.
what the- So I figured it out. CD saved me.
Lifetime Dental Care. Health, function,
Man's
beauty.
got skills when he can negotiate with a phone.
Yeah.
Bacon Right Appraising
Oh my
Services.
God.
They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction.
Thank you.
Home Steel Siding and Windows. Making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
No score, bottom of the second inning. TMP and Ellsworth. The Lady Monarchs the number 1 seed. Ellsworth the number 5 seed here in the 3A Regional from Memorial Park in Russell. And Caitlin Zimmerman gets hit by the pitch to lead off the inning. So the Lady Monarchs have a runner on first base.
Take it any way you get it.
And that will bring up Brianna Romy.
See if they can be the first. Everybody's had their leadoff runners on for both innings, so now see if we can make one cash in.
Brianna Romy shows the bunt, and it's a foul ball. It was a good bunt. If it hit her bat, the bat was still in her hands, and she was still in the batter's box. So it's just a foul ball. Now, if she had let go of the bat and it hit the bat, then she's automatically out. The runner's returned to the previous base. 0-1 the count on Romy, and here comes the pitch. Shows bunt, swings away. It's a ground ball to the right side. Second baseman to first in time to record the out. So it accomplishes the same feat. A fielder's choice goes 4-3. Zimmerman up to second base.
Yeah, put it in a good spot. And Wilson out there at second just kind of hesitated for a sec. Thought she may make it.
That brings up Anna Gottschalk. Swung on and missed, and the ball gets by the catcher, and Zimmerman into third base. That's a place where you can advance because that moved up the third base line a little bit, and it gave Caitlin enough of a gap to go get the extra base. There's a ground ball left side. Fielded by Lake. Throw across. Bobbled by the first baseman. Zimmerman home. She is safe. 1-0 TMP. Moving up to second base is going to be Gottschalk, and the Lady Monarchs lead it 1-0. So 1-0 TMP. Gottschalk reaches on an error by the first baseman Brungart. The throw is right there. She bobbled it. Then the throw home to try and get Zimmerman was wild. So really a couple of errors that time. And the Lady Monarchs lead it 1-0.
Gottschalk got herself into scoring position with all the errors.
Saib takes ball 1 outside. Sierra stepping to the plate. Not a ton of at-bats this year, 35. She's batting .343 on the season, though. Boy, TMP showing the bunt a lot. Saib cannot get that bunt down, and it gets off the catcher's glove and onto the backstop, and moving up to third base is Anna Gottschalk.
Well, she offered, and she had to, with the bunt play on and moving the runner over, she had to go after, and I think might have got her bat in the way of the catcher a little bit, enough to distract her.
1-1 the count. Saib shows bunt. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop has it. Throw to first. It's wild. Saib will stay on first base. Now she's moving to second. And there will be no throw, in TMP with a 2-0 lead. And the Ellsworth defense is certainly failing them right now. So an error on the shortstop on the wild throw, and we're going to have a change being made right now for Ellsworth. It looks like Jade Talbot, the freshman, will be coming in. I don't know if she'll be on the mound or if it's a defensive replacement or what it is, but boy, the Lady Bearcats just melting down defensively.
Imploding a little bit on the defensive end, and I don't know if he's going to replace can't really put this on the pitcher.
It looks like they're going to replace, Talbot's going to go in for Brungart at first base. So Janae Brungart, the junior, is out in favor of the freshman. So no pitching change being made. TMP softball brought to you by Walmart, Bernie's Hamburger House, Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, and Home Steel Siding and Windows. And at the plate for TMP is Bridget Hyman. She likes these situations. .290 hitter, but she can really shine in situations like this. 2-0 Lady Monarchs. The pitch. There's a little looper into center field. That's going to get by. That's going to be a hit. And staying at third base is going to be Seib. It's a single for Bridget Hyman. First and third for TMP, and only one out on the inning. And now to the top of the order, and Allison Helgett. She could punch a big hole in this game right here, Dave, if she can get into one.
She's the one that can do it, too. Big, stiff breeze kind of dropped out there in center.
There goes the runner Hyman to second. There'll be no throw. So second and third, only one away. 2 runs already across for the Lady Monarchs. And the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. And 1-1 the count on Helgett. Good to have everybody along on Eagle TV, HaysPost.com, and your radio home for 99 for the Lady Monarchs, 99 KZ Country. The pitch popped up, foul, out of play. The ball is somewhere into the ticket booth and out. 1-2 for Helgett. No short fence today. So the fences are at 300, so if Allison can get a hold of one, she could run for a while. That's in the dirt. Gets by the catcher. Here comes Seib home. The throw not in time. And the Lady Monarchs lead it 3-0 on the pass ball. And Bridget Hyman moves up to third, 2-2 the count. Boy, that wind just disappeared for a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of gusty at times. Flag in center field was really blowing in, but now it's laying pretty still out there in center field.
So another runner on in third base for TMP. The pitch to Helgett gets away. This is going to be tough for Hyman, and she is out at home. Well, I don't know about that. It looked like Bridget might have got her foot in because the ball was in the right hand of the catcher. But an out is recorded. Nothing wrong with the aggressiveness there. 3-2 the count, and we talked about that short porch, and that really came into play there.
Yeah, you got to watch those close. If they don't go one direction or the other directly behind home plate, it's going to be tough.
3-0 Lady Monarchs, bottom of the second inning. The pitch, ground ball to the left side, fielded by the third baseman Lake across the first in time. The out is recorded, and the inning is over, but not before TMP was able to get a little magic happen. Lady Monarchs get 3 runs on 1 hit, a hit by pitch. Bottom of the third inning, 3-0 TMP on top. The Lady Monarchs will send Megan Brin, Emily Schulte, and Bailey Lacey to the plate. If anybody gets on, Caitlin Zimmerman. Defensive change for Ellsworth. Madison Fluhoff will go in to play third, and moving down to play catcher is going to be Ashley Lake. Courtney Wise, the sophomore, will step out. The Lady Monarchs took advantage of some miscues by Ellsworth in the bottom of the second. They have that 3-0 lead, Dave. You'd like to see them take advantage and hit the ball here in this third inning.
Yeah, you don't want to let up. I saw yesterday this Ellsworth team not going to go away, not going to give up. So I'm going to put as much distance in there as you can.
That pitch misses from Brin. Lady Monarchs softball brought to you by Next Tech Wireless, Swift Services, Classic Quality Body Shop, and Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. And the pitch, a little looper towards the right side. That's going to drop in. That's going to be a base hit for Brin. She's going to try and go to second. The throw is in plenty of time. She is out. Boy, Megan tried to stretch that one, Dave, and she was out on the fielder's choice and one away. If she doesn't hesitate, maybe, But even with that, she did not have a very good chance. Schulte at the plate for the Lady Monarchs lays down the bunt right back to the pitcher. Throw to first. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, but the tag is applied, and quickly 2 up and 2 down.
Well, not a bad idea, just didn't get that toward the line quite enough. Right back toward the pitcher.
Bailey Lacey stands in with 2 outs. She popped out to the shortstop to end the first inning. And the pitch. Popped up. Foul ball. Backing out of play. Behind us somewhere. 0-1 the count. This wind pretty strong out of the southwest. Blowing everything right back towards the left field line. No balls and 1 strike on the Lady Monarch first baseman. And the pitch on the way. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded by the shortstop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the inning is over. That one goes 6-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left after 3. Lady Monarchs on top 3-0.
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion alumni. Worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore. Save money, live better, Walmart. Lifetime Dental Care. Health, function, beauty.
There, you can sell that later.
Bacon Wright Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Home Steel Siding and Windows. Making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Three 3-0 Lady Monarchs as Ellsworth comes to bat in the top of the 4th inning. It'll be Madison Fluhoff at the plate for the Lady Bearcats. Lexi Gottschalk in the game, taking over at catcher for TMP. Fluhoff stands in. That pitch right through there, strike number 1. Boy, Helgett is determined now to get on top with that fastball and then play around a little bit. 0-1 the count. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2.
Now she's got good tempo. She's throwing hard today, and everything seems to be kind of in gear for her.
Let's see if a string is pulled here. Nope, no need. Strike 3. Swung on and missed. Boy, Helgett has retired the last 8. If you want to get technical, there was a single and it caught stealing. So if you take that out of the mix, she's retired the last 6. There's a ground ball to third, fielded by Zimmerman. Fair ball, throw in time. Boy, Caitlin playing a fine third base today for the Lady Monarchs as she throws out Talbot, trying to stretch out that infield single. Now Hannah Wilson, who lined out the third to end the first. That pitch misses way up and away. And here comes the pitch. Right through there, strike number 1, 1-1 the count. Boy, Helgett gets that ball, takes one mini half circle around the pitching rubber, and then right to the rubber to make the pitch. 1-2. That pitch was fouled off.
I think, you know, if you heard Coach Schoaf talking before the game, she wanted her team to be focused. I think Webster's definition is on the mound right now.
You got that right. Off-speed pitch. Strike 3 called. My goodness, Wilson was like, what is that? And that was strike 3 is what that was. No runs, no hits, No errors, nobody left, a couple of strikeouts after 3.5. 3-0 Lady Monarchs.
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop. Over 32 years of quality body care. Next Tech Wireless. Say hello to something different. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support local student athletes. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Check out visithayes.com today. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself for the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Three to nothing TMP as the Lady Monarchs come to bat in the bottom of the 4th inning. Caitlin Zimmerman, Brianna Romy, and Anna Gottschalk. If anybody gets on, Sierra Seib. Zimmerman started the 3-run rally for TMP to lead off the 2nd inning when she was hit by the pitch. That pitch misses away, ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch to Caitlin. Line drive, second base, fielded, throws, and the out is recorded. Nice play over by Wilson. That one goes 4-3. It was almost a looky what I found in the glove. That was a hot shot by Zimmerman.
Yeah, unfortunately just right at her.
Brianna Romy out now for TMP, fouled off. Right in the on-deck circle. Anna Gottschalk put her hand down like she wanted to field that for a split second and then realized that wouldn't be her best choice. 0-1 the count. And the delivery. Just missed. Count evens out 1 ball and 1 strike. One thing you like about the home plate umpires, he is following those pitches closely. Here's a 1-1 delivery. That one misses away. Ball 2, 2-1. Anna Gottschalk on deck for TMP. Lady Monarchs with 3 runs in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Lead it 3-0. That pitch misses low. Then skips across home plate. And 3 balls and 1 strike.
Gonna have to be a good pitch here.
Right, exactly where you want it on 3-1. The pitch on the way, low, ball 4. So Romy draws the walk. That's pretty much where the rally started for TMP in the 2nd inning. It was a hit by pitch. This time it's a walk.
Yep, they got followed up by a couple 3 errors, and Monarchs made them pay for their mistakes.
Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Jumped out a little ahead of that one.
0-1 the count. And the pitch upstairs. One ball, 1 strike, 1 down, 1 on. 1's across the board here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And the delivery swung on and missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. TMP Softball brought to you by Eagle Communications, Heartland Building Center, Midwest Energy, Gibbs Auto Supply, and USAFE Pharmacy. The 2-2 delivery way upstairs gets by the catcher. Romy on her way to second base. A wild pitch. There was nothing that Lake could do on that one. Now a runner in scoring position and a full count on Anna Gottschalk. And the 3-2 on the way. There's a little looper into right field. That could be trouble. It's down and a foul ball. Just barely. Just barely. But if you look at it, that little spray of dust that came up was
You didn't see chalk fly?
You did see. I did not see chalk fly.
McEnroe's argument falls again.
There's some young people that might be listening. They're going,
Huh?
what? That pitch misses outside, ball 4, and Gottschalk. Boy, a nice at-bat for Anna. She draws the walk. And 2 on for the second baseman, Sierra Seib.
Trying to set the table for another big inning. See if Sierra can come through.
Seib playing second base today for TMP. And the pitch on the way. Misses low and in. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Jesse Graves starting to struggle a little bit in the strike zone for the Lady Bearcats. The senior. And the pitch. There's a grounder to third. Fielded. And the tag is made on the runner moving to third base. 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Bridget Hyman, steps to the plate. Hyman, single to center, her first time up. Gottschalk on second. The pitch right through there, strike number 1. Seib on first, so pretty decent speed on the pace pads for TMP. It has been the bottom of the order setting the table so far today for the Lady Monarchs. Pitch upstairs and away, ball 1, 1-1 the count. TMP softball brought to you by Steel Fabrications, Horizon Appliance and Electronics, Kevin Shoemaker Construction, and Progressive Physical Therapy. There's a chopper to third, foul. And the count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runners on the move at first and second on any kind of contact. And the 1-2 pitch on the way in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-2. Wind starting to pick up a little bit again. Good coverage here at Memorial Park for fans. There's a little looper towards the second baseman. Fields throws, the out is recorded, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, a couple of walks, 2 left. After 4, TMP 3, Ellsworth nothing.
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion alumni. Worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity.
Not yet. There hasn't been anything too exciting. Thanks for checking.
Walmart Superstore. Save money, live better, Walmart. Lifetime Dental Care. Health, function, beauty. Bacon Wright Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
3-0 TMP here in the top of the 5th inning. Allison Helgett back to the circle for the Lady Monarchs. That pitch misses, ball 1. Sierra Kratz, who singled the lead off the 2nd inning and then was caught stealing. And the pitch right through there, strike 1, 1-1 the count. And again, I will say it, I appreciate a home plate umpire that makes a very definitive call and doesn't wait until the ball's back in the pitcher's hands. There's a pop-up, foul, out of play. I thought C.D. DeSalvo could have climbed the fence and maybe grabbed that one, but maybe in his younger days. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Will Helgett be able to get another strikeout? Pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Kratz tried to climb the ladder on that one to no success. And 1 out. That is the 6th strikeout in the ball game for Allison Helgett.
She has been dialed in since the game started.
Pitch fouled off. Sydney Wilson at the plate, the designated hitter. Struck out in the 2nd inning. Top of the 5th, 3-0 TMP on top. And the pitch from Helgett on the way, off speed, popped up on the infield. Helgett right there. And the out is recorded. Way out in front of that ball was Sydney Wilson, and just barely got the tip of her bat on the ball, and that's a pop-up most times.
Helget trying to give everybody but the catcher the inning off.
And the pitch fouled off as Mally Jones, a right fielder, batting from the left side, trying to slap hit. To no success this at bat so far, or the first at bat. She ended up lining out to Helget after she switched to the right side with 2 strikes. The pitch, tries it again. It is another foul ball fielded by Ellsworth head coach Ken Cravens in the box, and now Jones will switch over to the right side.
She just doesn't appear to me to be real comfortable on the left side of the plate.
Here's the 0-2 from Helget. Swung on and missed. Ball is dropped. Rupp will throw down to first, and the inning is over. Strikeout number 7 for Allison Helget. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. After 4.5, TMP 3, Ellsworth nothing.
Was Galchuk.
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop. Over 32 years of quality body care. Next Tech Wireless. Say hello to something different. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support local student athletes. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Check out visithayes.com today. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself for the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
3-0 TMP on top. The Lady Monarchs come to bat in the bottom of the 5th inning. The top third of the order, Helget, Bryn, and Schulte. If anybody gets on Lacey, we really like to see these young ladies make something happen this half inning.
Yeah, the bottom of the order has really been where the productions have been so far today for the Lady Monarchs. Time for a big one to start right here at the top.
And the pitch to Helget, popped foul, back and out of play down the left field line, 0-1 the count. And sometimes that happens. I mean, sometimes just the top of the order, but that's why you call it a team. And, you know, if the top isn't going, you want the bottom to go. And if the bottom isn't going, you want the top to go. And you just don't want a combination where they're both not going.
You'll take production anywhere it comes from.
You got that right. TMP Softball brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion, Canterbury Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, and Field Abstract and Title Company. There's a little looper into right field. A right fielder going back and making the catch, Jones. And that is one away. And Megan Brin will step to the plate. Megan singled in the first, was left stranded at third, singled in the third, and was thrown out trying to advance on the throwing error. And the pitch upstairs, ball 1. Megan was pretty good speed, but Ellsworth was backing that play up very well in the 3rd inning. 1 down, bottom of the 5th, 3-0 Lady Monarchs. Pitch upstairs, ball 2, 2-0. Balls, no strikes, and the pitch misses away, ball 3, 3-0. Now you'd love Megan to be on first base with Schulte, and the pitch, that one's through there, strike 1, 3-1, and if I'm Bryn, I might take another one.
Yeah, absolutely. Need a base runner.
3 balls, 1 strike, pitch in the dirt, ball 4, and Bryn is on at first base. Now the question is, how quickly until she's running?
Yesterday.
Emily Schulte will step in from the left side.
Yeah, here comes the drag bunt.
And Schulte pops it up, and it's caught. A nice play by Fluhoff coming down the line to make the catch as Schulte kind of stabbed at that one and popped it up. Bryn aware of what was going on and made it back to first base in plenty of time.
Yeah, good alert play, because when I first thought it was up, I thought it was going to get down. But good job.
Now Bailey Lacey, ground ball to third. Fluhoff to second for the
Call it a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Off the foot, I think.
off of Lacey's foot, and he called it right away.
Yep.
Just because Lacey had only made it a couple steps out of the batter's box before she put on the brakes. 0-1 the count on Bailey. And the pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. There goes Brent on a delayed steal. She's in safely at second base.
That could be a big one with Bailey at the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes. And the Lady Monarchs add to their 3-run lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Lacey steps in. And the pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, a walk, no errors, 1 left. After 5, 3-0 TMP.
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion alumni. Worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore. Save money, live better, Walmart. Lifetime Dental Care. Health, function, beauty. Bacon Wright Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Good idea.
Three nothing TMP on top as Ellsworth will send somebody to the plate here in the top of the 6th inning. We're not sure who yet, but it is going to be the catcher Ashley Lake, who had to ditch the equipment. Well, minus a defensive breakdown by Ellsworth in the bottom of the 2nd inning, this has been a pretty hotly contested ball game. Allison Helgett has been dominant. 7 strikeouts in the pitch, fouled off, out of play, no balls, 1 strike. Lake grounded out to the first baseman Bailey Lacey unassisted, her first time up. The pitch, hit her. So Lake takes one off that left leg. Hit by pitch, and that brings up the left fielder Taylor Bunch. That ends a streak of retiring 11 in a row.
That's the first base runner they've had since back in the 2nd inning.
Leadoff single by Kratz, and she was quickly taken out. There's a line drive to the right field, foul ball. Boy, Taylor Bunch sent that one down the line and right. A little bit late to the party on her swing. If she'd have straightened that out a little bit more, Ellsworth would have had something cooking.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Chase it right down the line. I think the wind and the spin pushed it foul.
Bunch shows bunt. And she pulls the bat back. There's the line drive to right field. This one is down. Fielded by Bryn, throws it in, and first and third, nobody out for the Lady Bearcats. And Melissa Schoaf is out of the TMP dugout to have a visit with her team right now. And to talk about what they need to do defensively as this trip to the mound brought to you by Crop Production Services of Hayes. Contact Dick Schmidt today for all of your seed, plant nutritionals, and crop protection products. The meeting is over. And the top of the order, and Jenna Hazy. Well, if Ellsworth is going to make anything happen, this might be it. Lady Monarchs have to be careful, be aware of the bunt. Hazy with their hands offset on the barrel. She shows bunt, takes the strike, and the runner moves up to second base. Second and third, nobody down. We'll see if Allison can work her way out of this sticky situation. The 0-1 on the way, fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. Lexi got shocked behind the plate. Mistakenly said it was Taryn Rupp on the throw down to first at the end of the last inning. 0-2 to Hazy. Helget would love her 8th strikeout right here. Here it comes, pop foul. A big gust of wind. And no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul. Past third.
He was all over that one.
Yeah, we'll see if
Need a big strikeout right here. Helget come back and maybe pull the string a little bit.
I would expect the string to be pulled right here. As Hazy, like you said, Dave, was all over that delivery. Pitch on the way, off speed, swung on and missed.
No,
And they throw down to first to make sure the out is recorded and 1 away.
that's big.
That was very large. Now stepping to the plate for Ellsworth is the freshman Brenna Pruitt.
Off speed had her fooled with that strikeout.
Yeah, I think we could kind of see that one coming. 1 away. Pruitt at the plate with her first at bat. She'll bat for Madison Fluhoff. Helget in the circle. And the pitch right through there, strike 1. Boy, the look on her face as she's getting ready to deliver those pitches. I'm a little ticked off right now. I'm going to barrel down here and see what happens.
There's a measure of intensity there.
Here's the 0-1. Popped up and got shot, can't find it, foul ball. 0-2 the count.
Boy, she can record this strikeout.
That'd be
That'd
large.
make her breathe a little bit easier. Or at least me.
Well, we'll see if they pull the string again on 0-2. And the pitch just upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1.
I like the
1-2
location.
count. Oh, absolutely. Try to get her to swing outside of the strike zone. 1-2 the count. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. She climbed the ladder. Strike 3. Another strikeout for Allison Helget. That is her 9th in the ball game. And that will bring up the first baseman, Jade Talbot. No runs across. Runners at second and third. The pitch misses just a little bit low. Ball 1. Good job by Gottschalk getting down there to keep that from getting by her.
Smothered that one.
Looked like Salvi Perez almost, just a little smaller. The pitch swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. Perez is
That
huge.
might be the understatement of the year.
That dude is huge. I've stood from me to this fence away from him. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. And I'm not a small guy by any stretch. That guy is enormous. A little bit more athletic than me, but he is enormous. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and the inning is over. Man, Helget comes back and strikes out the side. No runs, a hit batter, a 1 hit, and 2 left after 5.5. 3-0 TMP.
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop.
Amy?
Over 32 years of quality body care.
Let's get that last strikeout right there, if you would, please.
Next Tech
Huge
Wireless.
strikeout.
Say hello to
Okay.
something different.
Thank you, ma'am.
What do you mean, Denny Matthews?
Swift
leadoff
Services,
walker hit by
Ted
pitch.
and Shelley
Caught
Fuchs, proud to support local student
in
athletes.
the late innings.
Master Cleaners, do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Check out visithayes.com today. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself for the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Three to nothing, TMP on top as they come to bat in the bottom of the 6th inning. In Allison Helget, after giving up a hit by, she hit a batter, gave up a single, ended up having runners at second and third with nobody out. The top 3 of the Ellsworth order coming up. She strikes out all 3 of them. Wow.
Saying she dodged a bullet.
She might have dodged a
Cannonball.
missile. A little bit bigger than a bullet there. Lady Monarchs will have Caitlin Zimmerman, Brianna Romy, Anna Gottschalk in the 6th. If anybody gets on, Sierra Seib. Lady Monarch bats haven't got a whole lot going today. They only have 2 hits in the ball game. Pitch. Line drive at the shortstop, through her legs, throw to first, not in time. An error by Kratz at short, and the Lady Monarchs are on with their leadoff hitter, Caitlin Zimmerman.
Last time she led off and got on, that was a big inning for the Monarchs.
It certainly was. It's the only inning they've scored. And the pitch. And Zimmerman hesitated on that pitch that was in the dirt. Stayed at first base. She takes off. She's going to be into second. Pitch missed low, 1-0. Brianna Romy at the plate. Grounded into a fielder's choice and has walked today. Here's the pitch. Bunt is down. It's a good one. Throw to first, little high. Talbot on it. And the out is recorded. Runner moves up to second base.
Well, we've been doing the small ball thing all afternoon. Might as well stay with it.
Well, with the wind blowing like it is,
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, you almost have to. You almost have to. Now at the plate is Anna Gottschalk. Will she be able to bring her home? The pitch. Misses. Ball 1. Well, look at the secondary lead by Caitlin Zimmerman. She is easily a third of the way down the line to third, if not a little bit further. The pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. TMP leading 3-0. In the pitch, there's a line drive, base hit left field. Zimmerman's going to come home to score. The throw, not in time. 4-0 TMP on the RBI single from Anna Gottschalk, and the Lady Monarchs are in control.
Yep, that's the way the small ball pays off. Could put her in scoring position. I tell you what, pretty good arm out there in left field, but just a little bit offline.
So Anna Gottschalk at second base. Melissa Schoaf out to talk with the home plate umpire. Not sure about what, but Lady Monarch softball brought to you by State Glass Company, Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff, and Linda Seibel, Crop Production Services, and by Lifetime Dental Care. And on the throw home, Gottschalk moved up to second base. She is in scoring position, and TMP on top 4-0. Again, the middle and bottom third of the order making things happen. That pitch low, ball 1. Boy, that was a solid single to left for Anna.
That's about the hardest hit we've seen a ball today.
1-0, the pitch misses outside, a little high, ball 2, 2-0. And the pitch, fouled off. As we hold on to everything as the wind gusts pick up. 2 balls and 1 strike on Sierra Seib. Anna Gottschalk at second base. TMP on top 4-0. The pitch misses just a little bit low. Ball 3, 3-1. Bridget Hyman on deck for TMP. And the pitch. Low, ball 4. That's a walk. So Seib is on with the walk. And that will bring up Bridget Hyman.
Ooh, the breeze, when the clouds show up a little bit, it sure feels good.
Yeah, it does. I would take the clouds and just a little bit of the breeze if we're making an order. God hears us, right?
He does.
1-0 the count on Hyman. The pitch swung on and missed. A little bit low. She tried to golf that one to no avail. And the 1-1 swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Allison Helget on deck for the Lady Monarchs. And the pitch upstairs. Good job by Bridget staying away from that one. Count evens out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gottschalk on second. She singled, advanced on the throw home. Seib walked. She's at first. There's a pop-up. Foul ball. Out of play. And the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch to Hyman. Foul ball. I'd have been right there.
You
That would
were.
have been
That
right
was yours.
there.
That
I
was
had
all
it.
yours.
I had it. I was ready. That stinking screen. No. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. We'll see if Bridget can square one up.
I don't know. CD might have laid a shoulder in there and see if he could have dislodged it.
There's a line drive, and it is caught by the left fielder. Boy, a nice play by Bunch out there and left. A good swing by Hyman. And that will bring up the pitcher, Allison Helget. She struggled at the plate. She's popped out to the first baseman, grounded out to third, and popped out to right field. The pitch misses. Ball 1, 1-0. Again, Allison with pretty good pop. She can do some damage.
Just need to lay back and wait on one. Drive it.
Pitch. There's a popper into center field. That could be trouble. Second baseman out. Center fielder in, and it drops. 1 run is home. The throw into the play, and now Helget's going to move up to second base on the throw in. So that was one of those, do you call that a single or do you call that an error?
Well, nobody touched it.
Well, that's true. So we're going to call that a little can of corn Texas League single for Allison Helget. She moves up to second base. Anna Gottschalk comes in to score. Sierra Seib to third. And it's 5-0 TMP, and Audrey Staub is the courtesy runner out at second base. Megan Brin at the plate for TMP, a 5-0 lead for the Lady Monarchs. And the pitch to Megan, right through there, strike number 1. Graves has put some pitches in the dirt. We'll see if Seib comes down strong from third. The pitch, ground ball, up the middle. That is going to get off the shortstop's glove, and then that is going to be an error, and the Lady Monarchs add another run. It is 6-0 TMP. Staub, the courtesy runner, stops at third. And the 8th Lady Monarch to come to the plate is Emily Schulte, and there's a meeting at the mound, which is brought to you by Horizon Appliance and Electronics, where they stock a full line of appliances, HD TVs, and Traeger grills. Horizon Appliance and Electronics open 7 days a week at 1501 East 27th in Hayes. Emily Schulte bats from the right side. And the pitch, there goes Brin, misses upstairs, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Yep, Caitlin Zimmerman got it started, reaching on an error, Dave, just like the second inning when she was hit by a pitch. That pitch misses away. Ball 2, 2-0. Bailey Lacey on deck, and you want to talk about someone that's due. It's that young lady. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Schulte swings through that one. 2 balls and 1 strike. Winner of this game faces the winner of Russell and Hugoton. That pitch through there, strike 2, 2-2. Russell 0-18 on the year, upset Plainville 5-4 last night. And Hugoton 15-5 over Sublette. The pitch, ground ball left side, fielded, throw to first, not in time, and the run scores. Boy, they put Fluhoff in a pickle over there. She just throws to first, she's okay. A fielder's choice, and the run comes home as Audrey Staub scores, and the Lady Monarchs lead 7-0, and Bailey Lacey at the plate, and Megan Bryn is on at third base. So no error, just a fielder's choice on that one, and the Lady Monarchs have 7 on the board, 4 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Bailey like nothing more than to help her pitching partner out.
Schulte takes second base, defensive indifference. Well, Bailey can pop one out of here on this one and end the game. The pitch. There's a drive down the right field line that goes foul and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Be tough to push one out and right, but if she pulls one hard down the line.
Of course, you hit one in the gap, too. You could run forever.
Oh, there's a pretty good gap between center and left.
There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2 the count. Bailey's popped out to short, grounded to short, and struck out in this game.
Nothing but a little lousy single wouldn't hurt either.
No, sir. 1-2 the count. And the pitch. Low. And the count evens out, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think Megan might have thought that one was going to get by.
She came down the line quite a ways.
Good luck.
And Ashley Lake just about. And there's a strike 3. And the inning is over. The Lady Monarchs bat 9. They score 4. After 6, TMP 7, Ellsworth nothing.
This postseason broadcast is brought to you by Thomas More Prep Marion alumni. Worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore. Save money, live better, Walmart.
There was only one
Lifetime Dental Care.
2.
Health,
Two.
function,
Gave
beauty.
Helget a hit, and then Gottschalk had the base
Oh,
hit
that's
to the
right.
left.
Bacon Right Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Home Steel Siding and Windows. Making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable.
2 errors.
Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Seven to nothing, TMP on top as they come to bat, as Ellsworth comes to bat in the top of the 7th inning. Taryn Rupp back in at catcher for TMP. Allison Helget back to the circle for the Lady Monarchs. And boy, one of the crowning points of her career was those 3 strikeouts that she just recorded.
I think it's time to bear down.
There's a foul ball, 0-1 the count. Ten strikeouts in the ball game for Allison. 0-1. The pitch right through there, strike 2 to the second baseman, Hannah Wilson. Hugoton and Russell getting ready to do battle. And here comes the 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Elgin has struck out the last 4 batters. Eleven strikeouts on the ball game. 1 out for Sierra Kratz. pitch, grounded foul. No balls and 1 strike. Helgett gets a sign. The 0-1 delivery on the way, grounded to short. Schulte is on it, throw to first, plenty of time. 2 up, 2 down. 1 out remaining for TMP to punch a ticket to the regional championship game. And the pitch. There's a little line drive fielded by Seib off her glove. And an error, and a runner is on.
Drop kicked it.
Mally Jones steps to the plate. She's lined out to the pitcher, and it's also been out on a strikeout. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1 strike away. Helgett looking for strikeout number 12 on the ball game. And the pitch. Top foul and out of play. TMP fans starting to get behind this thing right now. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 7th. And the pitch on the way. Fouled off on a pitch that was upstairs and away.
Maybe in the attic.
Yeah. Santa would have found that thing early coming down the chimney. Here's the 0-2, off-speed hitter. Bailey Lacey comes over to give her teammate and fellow pitcher a word of encouragement as Ashley Lake steps to the plate. She grounded out to the first baseman Lacey back in the 3rd and was hit by a pitch in the 6th. Pitch from Helgett. Foul ball. 0-1 the count. Allison doing a good job getting ahead in the count. And the 0-1 on the way. Ground ball. Shortstop. Gets through Schulte into left field. And it is bases loaded and 2 down.
That's pretty rare for Schulte to miss one like that. Just didn't get down on it.
And now Taylor Bunch steps to the plate. Bases loaded and 2 outs. Lady Monarchs put 4 on the board in the bottom of the 6th inning. You thought, oh, that's a plenty. But now the bases are loaded with a couple of outs.
And they came back from an 8-0 deficit yesterday, but that was in the 1st inning. And chipped away at it until they worked out of it, but they don't have that kind of time. But see if she can bear down and get this strikeout.
Bunch showing bunt. Pitch misses upstairs. Ball 1, 1-0. Again, Taryn Rupp trying to frame that one. No success on the framing. 1-0 the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1, 1-1 the count. A strikeout and a ground out to short to start this inning. Then an error, hit by pitch, and another error has loaded the bases with 2 outs. Here comes the 1-1 delivery. On the way. Pop foul. Off the screen behind home plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes, and here we are again.
Yep.
One and 2, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch from Helgett on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and the ball game is over. No runs, no hits, 2 errors, a hit batter, and 3 left. And your final score, TMP 7, Ellsworth 0. If you're watching on Eagle TV or Hayes Post, We'll be back with your game number 2 championship game around 4 o'clock. If you're listening on 99 KZ Country, the quick post-game show's coming up. Final score, TMP 7, Ellsworth nothing. This is Lady Monarch softball. Amy?